Recently, we met up with filmmaker Terry Barentsen. We didn't know a lot about Terry, but we had watched a ton of his videos online. The best way to describe them are these like raw, uncut videos of cyclists just fucking smashing it through the streets of New York. They have like a skate video quality to them. So we're curious if Terry draws any of his inspirations from skateboarding.
My portrait here. It's supposed to be me, I guess. This is our little production zone. Got a nice table to produce things. I have a production background and I do bike videos on YouTube.
What is a bike video to you?
It's trying to share the feeling of riding a bike. That's what I'm trying to do, like how it feels to actually ride. So I think the most relatable one, or the thing that caught people's attention the most, is the Hotline videos that I do, where I follow someone riding through the streets or through some trails, or mostly streets, all over the place, but a lot in New York since I'm here.
How did you get your start in cycling?
Went to college in San Francisco, was skating a lot. I had a friend who was like in the same building with me, and he introduced me to a track bike. I had never seen one before. And then he showed me this DVD called MASH SF, which is this like really well-produced, like, very skateboard-esque bike video. You know, like the classic fisheye angle, but it was with bikes, and I was hooked. I was like, this is like just like skateboarding, but on bikes, and they don't have brakes, and like the filming was really good. Really good. I got like a used road bike and I converted it to a fixed gear, so like the wheels fix, you know, like you pedal forward, the wheel goes forward, you pedal backwards, the wheel, it's like a direct like connection, like two gears, like there's no coasting. It's not like a coaster brake where you push back and it will skid. It's like you are pushing, the wheel's trying to turn and you have to stop the wheel with your legs. It's just more street. It feels more skateboarding. A little more personality. It's more relatable. You can film the same person doing the same thing 20 times and it's gonna look 20 different ways. It's always gonna evolve because the person's gonna make different decisions. They're gonna look a little different. Traffic's gonna be different. So we're like threading the line of like, you know, of what is acceptable. You know, some people think it's highly unacceptable, but if you live here and you ride, drive, walk, you'll know that there's a huge section. There's like right and wrong, and then there's just this section that's like in the middle. And that's where we operate, in this big gray area in New York City.
Sorry, internet haters who are already gonna, you know, fuck with me on that one.
What drives traffic to your videos the most? Probably the hate or the fear.
Yeah.
But how do you deal with it mentally?
It was tough for a while, and then I just stopped engaging as much. There's a couple things that are important to me. It's like safety is like number one. Like I don't want the more like subscribers or the more reach you get, the more trolls and like just people. I don't understand. If Jenka made a terrible video and that I didn't like, I wouldn't waste my time to write, this video fucking sucks. This is a terrible idea. You guys should stick to skateboarding. How about that? I've never been here on a skateboard. I'm intimidated. I don't skate transition at all. Hold on, I don't skate at all. Yeah, notable skaters that rode a bike. Top of the list is Cardiel. His part, I think I wasn't introduced to him until Transworld video. He's like hitting dirt jumps on his cruiser, his like 24-inch or 24-inch cruiser. And I just thought it was sick. I was like, oh, this guy has a bike background too. That's so rad. The speed and the bikes and like some of his street stuff, I don't know. I was definitely influenced and inspired by that dude, for sure. Got a little wheel bite, I think. I don't know. Should I go for 2? Hey, who's that down there? Let me come get you. Wow.
I'm gonna have to check in with Terry, but maybe do a hotline and do some other on the bike filming and imagery. So we'll see where it leads us. Maybe stay in Brooklyn, keep it local. Of course, anything Terry shoots is on point, so I hope I don't disappoint.
Ready? Yeah.
Just as in skateboarding, like if you told somebody to front 50, you know, a shin high ledge, one person might pop in really early and hop out early. One person might just hit the end of the ledge and go off the end. Everyone's pop will look different. Do you call skateboarding a sport? It has sport characteristics, but it's not all sport. Like there's so many like variety, there's so many flavors of it, right? I hate even saying cycling because it comes off feeling like spandex and Tour de France. You know, there's people that just commute. There's people who are super serious. There's the more casual stuff, maybe what Costin and Louis does, you know? They'll go ride out on trails, but they'll just be in regular clothes. Like that's also a vibe. However comfortable you need to be and whatever you're into, you can do. And that's how I feel skateboarding is.